I'm Nestor, and in this presentation I'm going to talk about ITs applied in case of disaster. This premise is totally conforming to reality and is the base of the following study. In case of disaster, the interaction and coordination of public emergency services is required immediately in order to save life and property. Nowadays, ITs are used in limited extent in case of disaster. Suppressing these barriers is a necessity to that ITs can increase efficiency and effectiveness in these situations. With this idea, we propose that the different public emergency services work in a coordinated way. Likewise, the creation of an organization and communication method is needed to lead this coordination. The main aim during the disaster is being communicated. Moreover, the following aspects are essential too. Integration and linkage of information. If personnel from different services need to share the information, this must be shared without any problems. Availability of communication and redundancy of links. This is needed because the information must get to all the members. Fast data access is in a disaster, the flow of information is very high and the data that the public services are in continuous change. Updating of information, this information must be always updated in case of a victim disaster is in danger. For example, a firefighter unit have already rescued him or her. This information must be registered to avoid that another unit assists the same emergency. And the standardization of information, if all information is written in the same format, the aggregation or the aggregation of it will be faster and simpler. In relation to the several requirements described above, the information should be moving in different hierarchy levels. Also, it is necessary that this information can be processed by each organization and it flows between levels and entities. This slide introduces the architecture of the proposed system. We take a bottom-up approach. Firstly, a body area network represents a single person. Each person, in this example of firefighters, can take a smart sensor, detectors of radiation or explosive gases, and they share this data with their mate in the personal area networks. Secondly, for each unit, there is a command post which provides wireless hotspot with two specific purposes. One of them is the communication with the lowest level, and the other one is the communication with the other command post in the disaster site. Thirdly, over the command post, we can see the headquarters of each organization. This is the physical place of each emergency unit, and it can receive and transmit the information with all command posts in the same service and with all headquarters in any service. All communication are through wide area networks because the facilities aren't always in the same place of the disaster area. Finally, as central institution, we can see the government authority. It is the top level node and in the hierarchical structure, and it can share the information with any headquarters directly. In relation of wide area networks, the use of the commercial network is often collapsed by private users. Consequently, we propose the use of the specific networks like Project 25 in USA and Canada or Trans-European Trunking Radio in European Union. On the other hand, and relating to the disaster hotspot, we can differentiate two ways of acting. The first one, give priority to the most critical areas. This is the most affected area, and to make it possible to act as fast as possible and control the situation. The second one, give priority to those areas and grid flow of information. These are places where information from all relevant sources has to be available to be analyzed, combined, and processed with high priority. The most important aspect of the hotspot communication will be integration of different networks and devices. For conclusion, we identify the main aims to integrate communication and information systems so that the public emergency services can act and work efficiently and effectiveness. This all very sound.